Arm wrestling isn't just about muscle. Under extreme skeletal torque, your arm bone can snap like a dry twig. At the rusted ironworks yard, I am hooking my arm to a heavy industrial winch. Most people think arm wrestling is just bicep meat. Wrong. It is bone-snapping physics. I have seen guys snap the humerus like a dry twig. I must know why. I wired my arm with glowing EMG sensors. We are measuring raw skeletal torque today. First test on the block, a pure bicep curl against the heavy steel tension cable. Rook said brute force is stupid here. I hate when that guy is right. The cable does not budge. My bicep is screaming, but I have zero leverage. Pure pulling power equals nothing here. Let us test the real mechanics of this sport. Technique number 1, the Toproll. I change my grip on the thick iron handle. I attack the top, twisting my wrist to crack the opponent's imaginary fingers wide open. The sensors spike wildly. It is not pulling, it is rolling their leverage completely away. The heavy steel gears finally grind forward. Pronation mechanics easily beat pure muscle pulling power. Next up on the rig, the hook. We go deep inside, tight wrist to wrist. I lock my wrist aggressively inward. The physical strain shifts entirely to my elbow tendons. It honestly feels like someone is driving a hot iron nail into my medial joint. This is brutal trench warfare for your arm. Pure static load testing your ultimate limits. The digital gauge flashes bright red. Massive force output, but incredibly dangerous joint tension levels. Kira says fighters fear what they cannot see. You definitely cannot see internal bone stress. Let us find the absolute breaking point, the infamous spiral fracture zone of the humerus. I lock my hand tight, but I dangerously turn my body away from my arm. The heavy winch pulls hard. My hand is now completely outside my protective shoulder frame. Instantly, a sickening physical pressure hits my upper arm bone. The sensors scream in warning. The humerus acts exactly like a twisted wet towel. Extreme internal rotational torque is building. One more inch and my bone snaps in half. I smash the emergency release button. That is the deadly trap. Your muscles are strong enough to break your own skeleton. Never push your hand outside your shoulder frame. That is how you end up hospitalized. So how do the professional pullers beat bigger guys without snapping their arms in half? I reset the rig to maximum resistance. 2,000 pounds of pure mechanical pulling pressure. I do not use my arm muscles. I lock the elbow joint completely rigid instead. I drop my entire body weight backward, engaging my thick lats and heavy core muscles. The arm is just a solid meat hook. The real driving engine is my back. The steel cable groans under tension. The massive iron gears finally start turning toward me. I am literally dragging the entire massive machine across the cracked concrete factory floor now. It is not an arm workout at all. It is a full-body structural frame movement. You lock the angles tight, and you move your core backward as one solid block. Smaller guys win because they understand mechanical advantage, not because they have larger muscle size. Physics does not care how big your biceps are when you step up to pull. It only cares about proper leverage, rotational torque, and perfect skeletal bone alignment under pressure. I survived the mechanical rig today, but my elbow tendons are absolutely on fire tonight. Try locking your frame next time you pull. Tell me if your bones survive it.